What's new, fathead?
Doc Owen here with Action Figure Times. Today we're going to be looking at another one of the comic series figures from the new upcoming Captain America First Avenger movie, and that's going to be the Winter Soldier with a snap-open jetpack. Now, I'm not a real big Winter Soldier fan, and especially since this one doesn't look a whole lot different to me than the one that they previously released under the Marvel Universe banner. But there was one reason that I bought this figure. I don't know how you are, but with me, there might be a figure that I wouldn't normally collect, but there might be one reason I might buy that figure, and that's certainly true with me and the Winter Soldier. Now, looking at the Winter Soldier, you can see a good picture of his packaging there. It's got the cap shield off to the side. This is the number 4 figure in the series. You can tell that right there. You can kind of get a hint of the jetpack. And let's go ahead and get this guy opened up. You know, I'm glad to see that Bucky is back, because, you know, with all the other people coming back from the dead, why should he be any different? Now, when you pull him out of the package, you can tell right away he's got some accessories, and I just ripped the sap out of that thing. You can tell he is the Winter Soldier. Now, the jetpack, it pops right out. Evidently, it's detachable, at least I hope so, or I just snapped a brand new toy in half again. Oh yeah, it's detachable. Very good. Now, he's got a sniper rifle in here. This was one of the reasons that I chose him. Is it's a Dragunov, and I guess you're going to have to, I don't even know how well you can see that because it's so small, but I like the Dragunov sniper rifle. Now, even though I don't really like this figure, I did like his weapons, which was one of the main reasons I chose him. He's got a little strand around him to keep him from coming out. Now, this is really the reason that I chose him, is that pistol right there. When we bring it in close, you'll be able to look at it. That is a Russian excuse me, I don't know. He's Russian right now, I guess. This is a German broom-handled Mauser. The reason I like that is it's my favorite handgun. Now, this is not a true broom handle. This is actually a .45 caliber broom handle Mauser. This was the weapon that they used to model Han Solo's gun. The broom handle Mausers are probably my favorite gun. I've had them in 9mm. This is a .45. I like a little bit more punch. But they're very, very, very cool weapons. And so when I saw in the package that Bucky had one of these, I said, you know, it's worth having just to be able to get, if I can get a Dragunov and a Mauser in the same package, I'm going to do it. Now, he's got the holster, even though his holster is on his left leg, I don't know why the gun would be in his right hand. He's got a holster. The weapon will fit down into his holster, it looks like. That's kind of neat, which is going to be important, you know, when you're getting ready to put on your jetpack. Let's see, can I attach his sniper rifle? I don't know if you've ever shot a Dragunov. Depending on how they're configured, they can kick like a mule. But man, and honestly, they're a good long-range, short-range weapon is what I call is they're good out to about 600 yards. If you want to reach out and touch something a little bit further than that, there's some better rifles out there. Yeah, he'll hold that in his hand. And then I just the jetpack is just a little pack. It's got a little knob right there. He's got a hole in his back. Attaches like so, and he's able to start flying around. But if I'm going to fly around, I'm going to have my Mauser in my hand. Now, the jetpack will also collapse to kind of bring it in. It won't go in very far because of the jets themselves, but you can take it and expand it and then take off. Alright, since it's such a small figure, I'm going to cut this portion of the review close, cut it down and then go ahead and move in close for you so you can get a real good look. You know, I seem to be tongue-tied today. I apologize for that. It's been a long couple of days. We've got something kind of cool coming up with the Captain America shield, and or we might have already shown it by now. That was kind of fun, but it's made for some long days and of training and things like that. So let's go ahead and look at him up close, and you'll enjoy this figure. Here we have Mr. James Buchanan Barnes. You can see it really is a very, very good sculpt, some good paint applications, some nice detail. Now this breast pocket pistol, you cannot pull it out. It is wedged in there. You can get a good shot of the Mauser right there. Isn't that cool? Got a good looking mask. Oh, he's got that wavy Fabio hair going on. He's got the holster that the Mauser will fit into. He's got an additional pouch. I'm assuming, which I'd never realized, that Bucky is left-handed. He's got the clasp on his boots, and very nice paint sculpt. He's got the shoulder harness. He's got the red star, and that's actually a raised star, Russian star there on his hand. You got the Dragunov there in his hands with the scope. Very, very cool. Now here is his jetpack. Now with the jetpack, it'll flare out and in. You take it right around just like this, and it pushes into his back. So he's ready to blast off. Well, there you have it. Doc Owen and the League of Extraordinary Toy Men bringing you the comic series Winter Soldier, which does not look a whole lot different than the Marvel Universe Soldier, but you do get the jetpack. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you later.